I'm losing my mind, man. For real this time. Should I just start over? We are at week 8, and I had a weight gain this week. I had a weight gain, not a big one, but about 1.5 pounds from last week. And I think it was food choices yesterday. I had a lot of sodium. I had a lot of soy sauce, and I tend to retain water when I do that. So I think that was probably it. But I don't want to make excuses. It is what it is. I'm up, but I'm measured today, so I'm really excited about that because something really cool happened this week. This is going to sound really perverted, but I was bending down doing something, and my husband was like, "Yeah, you've lost weight." You know, he noticed. So that is a good thing when people start noticing, especially him because he looks at me all the time. So to actually say that really felt good, and I have felt a lot thinner. So I'm hoping it shows on measurements, even though it didn't show on the scale. So I'm excited to see how that is going to play out. But I have not been working out. The last time I worked out was last Monday, and today is Thursday. So I literally went pretty much 2 weeks without working out. So I really think if I incorporate that, things are going to speed up because I really am keeping at my calories, or my food is right, and I'm keeping the calories under control. I'm not really counting them, but I kind of have a mental idea of what I take in every day. So I know that I'm not going crazy enough to really be gaining that much in 1 week, but I think if I start working out, that'll help. The kids started back to school today, so this was really the first morning that I felt a routine has begun or will begin. I felt a lot better about filming and being on time and getting stuff done, and so I feel like now that we're in a routine, even my littlest one has started preschool today, so I think getting in a routine will help for sure. Help me get on like a regular schedule. That always helps. Anytime I'm not on a routine, and all of this Corona COVID stuff and everything, it's just changed like so much. So anyway, I'm excited going into this next week. It's officially been 2 months. So my starting weight was 166.9. The lowest weight that I've hit so far is 153.6. Today I was right at 155.3, I think it was. So I'm hanging in the mid 150s right now, and I remember in times past when I've lost weight that it's been hard for me to get out of the 150s to break into the 140s. So hopefully I can exercise a little bit more and get in a better routine with all of that, and it'll be better. Another thing that I decided today, and it's probably because I'm coming up on that week where I crave things really badly, and so I've got to really keep a conscious effort of keeping that under control. And I've got to do a better job of recording, B-roll and showing you guys like real life stuff, because it's been so crazy I've been forgetting to do that. But I decided that I'm going to have one meal every week that I really look forward to, and whatever it is that I've been craving. And it even can be meat. I'm not, hang me or whatever if you want to, but I don't think you really have to be, anytime you're on some sort of like restrictive diet that's extremely crazy and you're craving something, I think you could go too far in the other direction if you don't let yourself have stuff every once in a while. So every once in a while, if that's what I'm craving, I'm gonna have it. If it's pizza with cheese on it or whatever. So today, I wish I'd taken the time to take a photo because it was really good. Today, I chose for it to be today because I weighed in this morning. So today my meal of choice was a BLT from Buc-cee's, and it did not disappoint. It was meaty and cheesy. I'll pay for it I'll pay for it later. Every time I do cheat, and I really do eat vegan, I would say 90% of the time. But I'll still grab a handful of goldfish or something every once in a while. I still kind of grab things that aren't vegan all the time. But I really am eating about 90% vegan. So anyway, that's what I chose to eat today. It was really good. And I'll pay for it. My digestive system will be mad at me. But it was good. Been drinking too much. I probably have been drinking 4 or 5 days a week, which was not the goal. So need to try to kind of cut back on that a little bit too. And I think the routine will help that also. But I'm hanging in there. I'm steady. 2 months down. And about, what? Between 11 and 13 pounds down. But I have a good feeling about next week's weigh-in. Hopefully these measurements are good. I honestly cannot remember what my measurements were before, so I really don't know if I've lost. But I feel like if my husband noticed, then I must have lost something. Dude, that's something like strawberry shortcake would say. You know? I'm gonna call over my friend Blueberry Muffin. We're all gonna make a rainbow salad for ya. Today, I'm going to make for you a rainbow salad. I was noticing that everything I was making, not just for this show, but just in life in general, is pretty beige. And I don't think it's on purpose, but it's a lot of potatoes and a lot of squash and a lot of things that just lend themselves to be that color. And then the smoothies are always like green because of the spinach. So anyway, I wanted to do something a little bit more colorful today, so I decided to make a really good salad. So I've got some romaine lettuce in a bowl. I'm the kind of person that just gets it out of the bag. Try to get it fresh, look toward the back. They stock y'all probably know this already, but they stock the newer stuff in the back. So if you look in the very back of the bagged salads, you'll find the newest ones. But yeah, it's just easier for me. So if I know I'm gonna eat the salad that day, I just get the bags. And then I also bought this in a bag, but it's little shredded carrots and cabbage. If you wanna take the time to make them all pretty and wash them and slice them and do that, you can do that. But anyway, so we're just gonna kind of sprinkle the pretties onto our salad here. You can also buy the bagged salad that has the carrots and the cabbage already in it. I like the romaine better, or the butter, or the bib. Did you see me toss that in? Give it a little tossy. All right. Can do that. And then I have some Concord grapes. You can also use blueberries, but I'm going to use some grapes. Those on that side. Then I have these really pretty tomatoes. We're going to chop those and put those in there. Oh, look at this guy. It looks like a titty. See the little nurple? See the little nurple there? Yeah, cutting tomatoes. So they say that it makes, okay, I think they say this. I don't know who they is, but they say that it makes people happy to have a very colorful plate. So today we're going to have that. And I feel happy about it already. That is so something I would never say. And now I took 2 Yukon gold potatoes and I just kind of sliced them down the, I'll show you what I did. And then kind of did it again down the middle. and dice them into cubes like this. Then I sprayed the pan with some non-stick. So I sprayed the pan with some non-stick cooking spray. And then I put this on top. And this is just a mixture that I make of seasoning with salt, pepper, and garlic powder. And I can't really remember what the ratio is, but it's Paula Deen's, there's a spider in my light. Sorry. Squirrel. It's Paula Deen's special seasoning. So you can look at that, or I'll put the recipe down in the comments for you. It's not really the comments, is it? I'll put the recipe down below for you also, but that's what that is. So I sprayed the foil, and then I put potatoes, and then just sprinkled them with this. I have my trusty Of glove. This is the Of glove. I love this thing. So yeah, so here they are finished. So we're just gonna throw those on top. So for the dressing, we're gonna start with some PB2. We're gonna put 2 tablespoons of PB2. We're gonna mix with our water. Then we're going to put some minced garlic. You can use fresh. I usually go the easy way. About a tablespoon of maple syrup. Sort of like a peanut buttery, mapley deliciousness. We're gonna add about a half a tablespoon of white wine vinegar. And a little handful of sesame seeds. About a tablespoon. It was a little bit sweet, so I went ahead and added the other half tablespoon of white wine vinegar. So just add a full tablespoon of that. So you've got about a teaspoon of garlic, tablespoon of syrup, 2 tablespoons of PB2, and about a tablespoon of extra water to that, and then a tablespoon of white wine vinegar with a handful of sesame seeds. What makes you think that?
Oh, because he's just my boyfriend. He just doesn't live. He's just my boyfriend.
He just doesn't live with you?
Yeah, just my boyfriend.
You think Cole is your boyfriend?
Yes, he's my boyfriend.
I think he's a little too old for you.
No.
I went and had a massage. My massage lady said I looked really skinny too, so I'm having another BLT from Buc-cee's. Would you look at that, please? Would you look at that bacon, that mayo? Oh my word. I'm having a seat there, okay? I can do that once in a while. Somebody stop it. No, really, I need an intervention. Help.